Everyone, it's Joanne coming to you for Shimmerz Paints. Today I am using the January paper and color kit for my mini album, and this is a little small series to get through the album, condensed into like a bunch of different videos, so the video is not super long. Let's go over where we are so far. Here's the mini album, and again, if you want to start back at the unboxing and part 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth, then you can see it all. But these papers are beautiful. So okay, here's the first page, second page, and off camera I did go in and put some ribbon, I guess, I don't know what you want to call this, like sort of pom-pom ribbon, sort of. This has got little furry pom-pommy things on it. Just use the fabric glue to glue that down. Here's this page, which I really like a lot. I think this might be my favorite so far. And then we're going to do this page today, and here I went ahead and glued on some more trim with these little tassels. I really like them a lot. They remind me a little bit of like curtains, tassels for curtains. So we have all that to fill out still, but I'm going to do this page because I think that's like my second favorite piece of paper from the January paper collection. It's just, look at these snowmen, you guys. I just can't. It's so cute. I just can't. All right, so what I've got here are 4x3 photos. You can print your photos even smaller than 4x3 if you wanted to, and you can get 2 or 3 pictures on each side. So I think this is page 1, page 2. So this time I cut some hexagons from a metal die out of the cardstock, and I think I want to do like, let me see, put this flat up against this ribbon here. I don't know how far up I want it to go, maybe just to the pattern paper here, and then we'll take this one, put it here, and then we'll take our photo and put it here, a little tilted, a little crooked like that maybe. I've got half of a flower. I cut it in half from the die cut pack because I'm going to use the other half on this side. This Let It Snow, and I'm thinking I need to put that on foam, but maybe not. I don't know. All right, so let's put the heart here. This is Easton, my great niece, and my cat Mew. They totally love each other, which is great. And then put half of the flower here. I'm wondering, should I come here? No, I'll just go right underneath the pattern paper like this. Have some leaves coming up. Yeah, good. Okay. Some extra glue fall out there. All right. And then that seems to be in there pretty good. So I'm just going to glue like this and then pull it back out with my tweezers because I want to see as much of it as possible without it showing that I've cut it. Okay, let's put, I made some extra leaves because I keep using them all, which is fantastic. Put a pink one here just because I really use the same papers and cardstock throughout the whole thing, but because her shirt is pink, I decided to make a few extra pink ones. Then, what do I want to do? Oh yeah, look at these swishes. I love them. I might put this in there. I think I will. Let me go in here and do this. No, it's not going to work. So how about if I just do it under the white? Yeah, that'll work. Do a little paint swish. This is part of the die cut ephemera pack. Oh yeah, that's super cute. Okay, I'm going to glue that down now. Alright, I might put a foam square under that, not sure. I'll glue everything down really well off camera. Let's put a blue in here, but it's going to hit that. So what I'm going to do is cut this in half. Oops. Trying to get a little piece out that didn't come out from the die cutting. I can take a little bit of that off. All right, so I just want some blue down here. So I'm thinking this, but, you know, we could move this around to make it look better. Oh, okay, there you go. That's cute. Again, it's still going to hit this crease in the middle there, so let me turn it even more. Okay, this is a little flower I made with a punch. It's got a bottom layer, bigger, medium layer, and then the top of it is like a little button, and then I put like little honeybee stamped gem in the middle. Put this here, and then I'm going to put some leaves coming out. Let's try this, and then bring in this color too. All right, I want this on the bottom, then this. Let me see how that looks. Cute. Then I've got this purple leaf that we can have coming out here. Do I have any other colors? Wait a minute. I think maybe this one, because that's the same color as this. Oops. Yeah. I don't love this right here. I think it needs something like a snowman or something. Even though there's snowmen on the paper, I think we need to put another one in here. Oh my god, I can't. And then maybe I need one for up there too. So, do I have any left? I fussy cut a whole bunch out. Here we go. Here's one. Oh my god, I just can't. And then put like him right there in this flower. Just like this. Maybe I can put a big one here. Just give it some of those little sparkles because it looks like snow to me. Let's put some over here. If you've been here before, I like to do small, medium, large, and you would know that. Let's put some here just because. I mean, if we got it, we might as well use them. These are, I don't know if I said this, these are honeybee stamped gems. They come in all different colors and stuff. So I really like them. And with that, I think we're good. You could write on this heart a little journaling if you wanted to. Okay, so next we have this one. She came over for a sleepover and she's scrapbooking. I have all the stuff that I know I'm not going to use, or it's just not me. She has her own iris bins, and last time she came over, she's like, can I bring all my stuff home? And then I'll put a picture up. Her mom, my niece-in-law, sent me a picture. She's like, she's been doing this since she left your house, and she did 3 pages while she was here. She's cute, right? She's doing good. All right, so since this is on the top, I want to put these hexagons on the bottom, but I think I'm too high. I'm not sure, like this. Let's get that where we need it to be. Put this right on the edge here of the pattern paper, not the border cardstock. And then put that up higher because this one's lower. Okay, I have a snowflake. I'm going to put it right here in the corner without covering her up too much. I think that's good. Glue that onto the photo. And what else do I have? I have a swish for this side too. I don't know if I want to use it. Could bring in some more of that blue though. That might be a good idea. I don't know if I can get in there. Just swish it like that. How about that? Do I want to use that swish? Let me look. I sort of do, because we've got a lot of blue over here. Oh, I didn't mean to pull it right back out again, but I did. Yeah, I'm going to use this swish just because I can. It's got snowflakes on it too, so that's cute. I like these little ephemera pieces, like you got a swish of color or paint. It gets a little bumpy as you get further into the mini album because this isn't flat. I've got all this in front of it. I'm going to bring in some more blue. If I do it right there, it should not interfere too much with flipping pages. So I'm going to come underneath and just put glue down. I can't really see if I got it where I need it to be. So let me just glue one of these now. That way it won't move on me. Hold it for a second. Okay. Bring that back up because I do need to do the foam square. What else do I have? I have this flower, so I could either put it up here. You know what I'm going to do? I might put it down with, well, maybe I was thinking about doing this. What does it look like with the leaves going over the top of it? It doesn't look bad. I think I wanted to put it with the snowflake, but no big deal. Could do it this way. I'll leave it there for a second. I've got these. These are my favorite. Hi, Mew. Got another blue one. Oops, piece of foam square. Got one of these too. Maybe I'll put this like here. No, I don't want to put another blue one because there's a blue one right there. How about pink? Have like two of those fern ones. Oh, that's super pretty. All right, I have this journaling piece I've been dying to use because it's so stinking cute. What do I want to do with it? Let me see, I'm not sure. I think I want it over more. Maybe I shouldn't have glued that down. And have that coming over the top of that. And then I could put this flower here, maybe in the corner. Got a piece of candy. Got this too. How about if I come over like this, put that there, corner of this, but nicely. I don't want to cover up that little postage stamp on the journaling card because it's cute. Put a big one here. We'll put medium, small. Do I need a big one up there? I don't want to cover up the snow guy's face. I have this piece of candy. I don't know where I want to put it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it right here in the corner. It just seems to fit with her shirt, and she likes candy and stuff. Okay, so by doing that, I'm going to need a couple more of these. Let's put a medium one here and a tiny one in the middle of that candy, just for a little extra detail, you know what I mean? Could put a teeny tiny one in the middle of that. I don't know if it's gonna look good, but I'll try. No, I don't like it. We could put it as his buttons though. That's adorable. All right, I'm definitely doing that. That's cute. All right, here we go with this page. Isn't the ephemera awesome this month? I love it. Okay, so again, I just glued this right onto the border of that page with the fabric glue. Let me show it to you. I got this at Joann's, I think, before it closed, but you can get it at Hobby Lobby or whatever. $7 for this. Isn't that crazy? Fabrifix. Okay, there's that. Let's do this one. I used scraps and did like the viewfinder metal tie, but the piece of scrap wasn't big enough to do the whole thing, but it's fine because I'm going to tuck under here and I'm not going to see the whole thing anyway. So let's try this, like maybe here. Oops. Turn this again. And that's cute. Maybe like this. Then the die pack had these really cute trees, which I really want to use because of the trees in the photo. Let me push these up. This is the stuff I'm thinking about using on here. And again, I'm trying to use as much as possible. I did save my favorite piece of paper from this kit though, to do a 12 by 12 layout. I think that's cute. It looks like the trees are coming out of her head, but that's okay. Maybe down a little bit lower. Let me look. I like it. I have these two scraps. Kind of tore them. I don't know if I want to use them. I could put something here. Cut it. Doesn't look bad. Okay, so I'd want to cut it like there. Just to use up every single little teeny piece of paper in this kit because it's wonderful. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I have this, it says just chillin'. Put it over to the right a little bit and then put like a flower here. I think I want this one. I would do it so it covers up the end of that banner there and you can still see the J. Try another angle. Like maybe this is the best angle. We put another flower up here like that and have some more leaves coming out. Have all these. Let's do a big blue one up here. Okay with covering up some of the trees. I like layering anyways. All right, I need to put another color in here. What do I have? I have this purple one. Let's do that. All right, I'm going to cut this in half again. That did not die cut out very well, so I got to cut a couple of little pieces out from the center. So which one's bigger? I think this one's bigger. I'll have that coming down the photo here. And I can tuck this in with it just because I don't want it coming off the page and getting caught on something when people are flipping through. Okay, I think that's good. Let me, I don't know. Do I want this there just because it's a different color? Just thinking. Still going to want this. Maybe push that in a little bit more. Cut that one off. I don't know. Let me see. Kind of cute. Don't mind it. Maybe over a little bit so it's not on the photo so much. But now I'm thinking I want to switch these, which is very picky of me, but I think that'll look good there. And these are blue and that's blue, so maybe we could put this color up here. Don't mind that. Then here, let's put one of these, have this too, but I probably don't need it. Then, oops, one of these. Okay, I ended up changing those out for a little blue fern leaves because I just thought the blue went better. I definitely, of course, want to get a little snowman in here to stay with the theme of the entire mini album. Just fussy cut from one of the pattern papers, and I just can't even with how cute they are. I'll glue the rest of this all down and do foam squares and stuff off camera, just so we can save some time. Teeny little snowman. I'm gonna put him right there. It is so cute. I mean, look how teeny he is. It's adorable. Let's put him right there. Glue the rest of that later. I've also got some of these. They're the inside of a snowflake punch. I think they would look cute on this layout. Let's put a snowflake right in the corner here. Put it right there. Now, some you can use them by themselves, or you can layer them. It's just a snowflake punch, and it's like the middle part right there. Get this. Yeah, let's. Oops. I'm gonna layer this. Oops. Ugh. Okay. Put one of these in there. Probably medium. Oh my god, that's so cute. I put the viewfinder on the bottom here, so look how cute. I love the pictures of the back of children with their hair and their little outfits. It's so cute. I'm gonna put the viewfinder up here because it's down there. Right up in the corner. Make sure I cover up the edges. I'm going to tilt this one a little bit, I think. Let me look and see if that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm just going to come in and start gluing. Just in the middle. Just so it doesn't move. I've got a swish for this one too. I don't know what to do. I have a snowman, and this is not a snowman background, so I don't mind using this. Put him here, but down further. Usually, like if it was a 12 by 12, I would probably do there on a 4 by 6. But I'm thinking down further and making something here. Like, let's try snowflake on him with maybe a flower coming off the side too. That. And I'm being super messy about my glue. I'm just going to dab it up. And then if you find any sticky parts, I think I said this in another video, if you find any sticky parts, just put some baby powder on it and then blow off the excess. I'm just going to sneak it right underneath that foam square. I'll glue it down more. Glue underneath it. There we go. All right, I'm thinking something right there. Can't really see that one. So I'm gonna go with this one. Even though that's the same color as that one, I think I'm okay with it. I'm gonna put this here. Baby, it's cold outside. One of the epoxy flares from the paper kit. Do I need this? Just to match the other side. Like pretend it was cut right there. Let me see if I like that. dislike it. What if I do this above his head? Will it look goofy because then you're coming off the top of his head? I don't think so. Okay guys, my camera battery just gave out, so I finished this off camera. I put a couple little of the snowflake dots here, like they're enamel dots, and I did a little cluster up here with a snowflake, some more leaves, and a little snowman. So let's bring in for this one to see. So that's the part I did. Oops, I almost dropped this off camera right there, like that. Here's all of that all done. And here's this side. I just think these little snow people sticking out of the clusters and stuff is just so adorable. So there you go. Look at those little trees. Really cute. All set. So we did this one and this one today. So we have two more videos. I have 4 more pages to do, and then we'll do the cover and the charm and a final flip through. So 2 more videos, okay? Thank you so much for stopping to see me. And again, if you want any Shimmerz products, you leave my name in the comment box of your order to get a free gift, which is a little jar of paint. It's a good way to bulk up your stash and get something for free with your order. But if you are interested in this collection, I'd grab it quick because they're limited quantity and they sell out fast. And this one is stunning. So everything you need to know about Shimmerz paints is in the description box below. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!